Disable element scrolling in Webflow when an element is clicked or visible on the page. Go to finsweet.com/attributes/disablescrolling and follow our documentation. You can also find the link in the video description below. In this documentation, you can see a live example and get the clonable for this solution. Step 1. Copy the script. Add it to the head section of your page. Done. If you need this solution on multiple pages, you can add it to the custom code in the project settings. Step 2. Choose the option you want. Let's start with Enable and Disable Scroll. Step 3. Add the required attributes. Disable Scroll. This is the element that will disable the page scroll. Copy the attribute's name, FS Scroll Disable Element. In this section, you can see the elements allowed in Webflow to receive this attribute. Select a button in Webflow. Go to Element Settings. Add Custom Attributes. Paste the attribute name. Go back to the documentation. Copy the attribute's value Disable. Paste the value. Now let's add the Enable Scroll attribute. This is the element that will enable the page to scroll. Copy the attribute's name, FS Scroll Disable Element. Select the element in Webflow. Go to Element Settings. Add Custom Attributes. Paste the attribute name. Go back to the documentation. Copy the attribute's value Enable. Paste the value. Step 4. Publish your project. Now, when you click on the element with the Disable attribute, it disables page scrolling. And when you click on the element with the Enable attribute, the page will scroll again. It's working. Now let's go back to Step 2 and check Toggle Scroll. This is the element that will toggle between disabling and enabling scrolling. Very common for burger menus that open and close clicking on the same menu button. Step 3. Add the required attributes. Copy the attribute's name, FS Scroll Disable Element. Select the element in Webflow. Go to Element Settings. Add Custom Attributes. Paste the attribute name. Go back to the documentation. Copy the attribute's value, Toggle. Paste the value. Step 4. Publish your project. One click disables scrolling, the second click enables it. One more click disable, another click enable. You get the idea. It's working. So easy. Step 2. One more option. When element is visible. Step 3. Add the required attributes. This can be added to any element on the page. Copy the attribute's name, FS Scroll Disable Element. When this pop-up is visible, I want to disable scrolling. In this case, visible means when the element is not display none. Go to Element Settings. Add Custom Attributes. Paste the attribute name. Go back to the documentation. Copy the attribute's value when visible. Paste the value. Step 4. Publish your project. Now when the pop-up is visible, scrolling is disabled. You can use Webflow interactions to set the display to block, flex, or grid to make the element visible. Easy as pie. Step 2. Smart Nav. When the nav menu is open, the scroll is disabled. Step 3. Add the required attributes. This attribute should be added to a navbar element. Copy the attribute's name, FS Scroll Disable Element. Select your navbar. Go to Element Settings. Add Custom Attributes. Paste the attribute name. Go back to the documentation. Copy the attribute's value Smart Nav. Paste the value. Step 4. Publish your project. Open navbar menu. It's working. Easy like a walk in the sunshine. Feel free to add more elements and settings to optimize your attributes solution. Finsweet Attributes is a series of open source and free advanced features that anyone can add to their website without any coding knowledge. It includes full-featured documentation, demos, and clonable projects to help users get successful in minutes. Go to finsweet.com/attributes to explore more solutions.